In 1748, a group of explorers digging through deep, compacted earth stumbled upon a series of human-shaped voids. Deep underground, they found what appeared to be figures scattered in twisted, unnatural positions. The surrounding soil was packed with ordinary items that had somehow defied rot. Among the ruins sat this, a carbonized loaf of bread, its shape and texture still visible 19 centuries after it left the oven. When archaeologists began pouring plaster into the hollows found in the ash, they realized these shapes were the exact imprints of citizens caught in their final resting positions. The hardened ash had functioned as a mold, capturing the physical reality of their last moments. As the teams expanded their search, they found more than just a few victims. An entire metropolis began to emerge from the volcanic debris, revealing a city that had been perfectly preserved beneath the landscape. A thriving Roman center and its thousands of inhabitants had been completely erased from human memory for 1900 years. Before the burial, Pompeii functioned as a primary engine of Roman commerce. Its proximity to the coast made it a destination for traders and merchants from every corner of the Mediterranean. The city's infrastructure was built for high-volume traffic. Paved stone roads featured raised crossing stones to keep pedestrians above the street level, while a sophisticated network of lead pipes managed the city's water supply. This engineering supported a massive public life. Citizens gathered in a stone amphitheater built to hold thousands, while public gymnasiums and markets served as the daily centers of the community. That wealth was visible in the private sector as well. Average homes were decorated with detailed frescoes, utilizing expensive red pigments that demonstrated the city's economic reach. Despite this technological and economic sophistication, the population lived in total ignorance of the geological threat located just a few miles away. The disaster began with two massive explosions that rocked the city. Because the sounds were unfamiliar, most residents simply continued with their daily business, ignoring the initial warning signs. In the 1st century, the concept of a volcano did not exist in the local vocabulary. The citizens were living directly within a blast zone they had no way of identifying. The situation changed when the sky turned black. A massive column of ash and pumice blocked out the sun, turning midday into total darkness. A pyroclastic flow, a 250-degree avalanche of gas and volcanic debris, surged toward the city. It engulfed everything within a 10-kilometer radius in seconds. The extreme heat was lethal instantly. It scorched the population before they could react, while the falling ash immediately began to settle over them, trapping them in the positions in which they died. We have a record of these events thanks to a survivor who watched the black clouds roll in from across the bay, describing the screams of those trapped in the city in a letter that survived the era. All of Pompeii's engineering and wealth proved irrelevant against a natural force that the civilization simply did not have the science to understand. Following the eruption, Pompeii was buried so deeply that it was eventually removed from maps entirely, remaining hidden for over a millennium. The destructive ash functioned as a protective seal. Burying the streets instantly created a low-oxygen environment, preventing decay. Beneath the layers, markets, artwork, and the victims' shapes remained unchanged by time, waiting to be found exactly as they were. Today, the excavated columns stand in the shadow of the mountain that buried them, serving as a permanent marker for the city below. Pompeii remains a city captured in a single moment, a record of human advancement that was preserved by the same force that ended it.